So we're at the clinic here with a bit of a family dental emergency. My son lost a filling. When he was 4, we had put a filling in under unideal circumstances, and we didn't have the best seal on it. So a year later it popped out, and here we are, and we're gonna show you how we fix a lower filling under the microscope. And the microscope's pretty nice for pediatric dentistry once you know how to use it, just because you can be so comfortable. So I'll show you the tooth here. You can see that Mike has got a missing filling on the 8-5. So lots of food stuck in there. We're just gonna turn this into a slot prep and make it a little bit more retentive, and then fill that in for him. All right, so you can see now, even though I'm sitting very comfortably, I still have a beautiful indirect view of this lower molar, and that's how we're gonna do this. Talia's gonna get her suction right in there. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit for you guys so you can see. We're just gonna start cleaning that out. Natalia, I'll actually have you hold your suction over on the other side of the tooth if you can. That's just gonna keep my mirror a little bit more clean. So when I have Natalia hold her suction over here, then the water's gonna get redirected away from my mirror. So have you actually lean over this side? There we go. Good deal. That's looking good, pretty good. Now, so one thing with the scope is it's actually nice to work at a lower magnification because you can kind of mix between indirect vision to see what your box looks like, but at the same time have direct vision to be able to place the sectional. And that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to just wiggle this in. There we go. I got that down. This is a pediatric sectional matrix. I'm going to use a white wedge to stabilize that, and then we'll use a V-ring as well. I'm going to place this guy in just like so. So this is the advantage of doing a block. You know, we did a block for Micah earlier when we anesthetized him. That was a little bit hard for him, but now he's so much more comfortable. Now I'm going to give that to you. One thing I noticed right away is you can see that slight color pattern shift in the enamel once I place that wedge, and that's likely because a bit of that enamel just kind of fractured upon the pressure of the wedge. So what we're going to do is just take a scaler and I'm going to just run the instrument along that to break any of the weakened enamel. You can see that just comes right off. Perfect. Good deal. One thing I'll tell you right now is I feel my back leaning. I'm flexing a little bit to be able to reach the oculars. I think it's important to notice that in your own microscope work. So I'm gonna relax and I'm gonna bring the oculars to me instead. Just like that. Preserve most of my view, and now I'm much more comfortable. So that's really, really nice ergonomically. Now I'm gonna grab this guy, grab our V-ring. Now, you can't always get a V-ring on kids' teeth, but if you can, it's nice just to help keep things stable. First of all, let's reapply this wedge. And I'm just gonna see if this will stay. Looking good, I'm happy with that prep. This is a dark groove that we sealed over previously, and I'm actually comfortable leaving that alone given that it's still sealed. So we're not gonna address that. I'm gonna give that back to you. I'll start etching. So a lot of times with kids, it's a little bit more effort to do the block and then to get the rubber dam on. But once you do, you can see that like Mike is totally just relaxed and letting us do our work now. People think I'm crazy for working under the microscope or working through the microscope for pediatric dentistry, but it's the same as loupes. Once you're comfortable with it, it just gives you better visualization and you get to sit comfortably the whole time or in suction. As big as a bear. Another reason I like indirect vision on the lower arch is because I can see exactly what I'm doing. I can confirm that the composite is going everywhere I need it to, and that's an excellent thing. So that's looking good. Good, first increment. Good deal. So I'm working with my light at the lowest setting, and that's giving me a lot of working time, but still being able to preserve the color for you guys to be able to see on the video. Turn the light up now. Go ahead and cure this. All right, so this is looking good. The filling is in. I'm happy with that. Take this guy off. Take the wedge out. And I'll take this guy out. Nice tight contact there. It's beautiful. The mic is not going to get any food stuck in there. Now, all we need to do is clean this up. We'll be in good shape. We'll have you open big. We'll have you open as big as a bear, Micah Bear. You open as big as a bear. Nice. A little direct vision now for getting this marginal ridge tweaked where I want it to. You see there's just a little bit of flash right there. Perfect. Good. Okay. So that's looking good. We're going to take our rubber dam off now. There you go. And bite really hard, like a lion. Micah's got a nice new filling in there. We're in good shape. So Micah did great. And that's how we do a lower pediatric filling under the microscope.